It was revealed that approximately 15 years ago, dangerous aliens launched an attack on this world, causing massive destruction and widespread devastation. To save the world, the Chinese formed a team consisting of some commanders and scientists. The scientists researched how to eliminate these aliens while the commanders fought against them. Even now, Jensen, along with a very good commander friend, had come here to kill these aliens. While hitting, she doesn't even realize it when the alien comes in front of her to kill her. Jensen's gun had run out of bullets. Before this terrifying alien monster could kill him, his brave friend came just in time and saved his life. But in the process of saving Jensen's life, this boy himself was killed by the alien. The scene then cuts to 5 years later, where in a lab, scientists have discovered that they have become much more intelligent than before. There have also been some mutations in their DNA, making them even more dangerous. As the scene cuts, we are shown a man driving alone in his car. He was listening on the radio about how these alien monsters were killing people. He didn't pay much attention to these things. Suddenly, someone came in front of his car and he had to apply the brakes. When he got out, he saw that it was an alien, and he quickly got back into his car out of fear. But then he felt the presence of someone standing behind his car. His car started shaking and eventually he was killed right there. The scenes then shift to a party where people were dancing and enjoying themselves. Everyone knew that these evil monsters wouldn't let many people live for long, so they decided to live their lives to the fullest. Here we also meet a girl named Lena who was enjoying her own company. She boasted about someone. Suddenly, the ground started shaking violently, and then, with a deafening roar, the ground cracked open wide. Something like a coal emerged from the ground and it was burning like coal. Everyone started running away in fear, but for some reason, Lena felt attracted to it, and as soon as she went near it, she saw that it was a creature that quickly took over her body. Here, we see Jin Chan, who is still diligently working with the commander team to fight off those relentless aliens. After her boyfriend's tragic death, her only mission in life is to eliminate the aliens from this earth once and for all. At this time, in the area where Jensen had come to kill the aliens, a little girl was running to save her life because her parents had become infected with the alien virus and turned into aliens chasing her. Seeing this reminded her of her childhood when she was running to save her life and a commando saved her. Anyway, she helps this girl and successfully rescues her, and together they manage to kill the remaining aliens. After all this, we are introduced to a new character, Nu Tu Fan. Lukufan had just woken up or regained consciousness. It was unclear. He didn't know how long he had been out, but as soon as he came to, he started acting strangely. He began searching for his wife everywhere, thinking only about his wife, Lena. He starts having a headache and begins to hear a sound coming from a distance. He couldn't understand what was happening to him. The only thing on his mind was that he had to find his wife, Lena. He started moving forward like this, while we see that the scientists were keeping an eye on all the places where the heat storm was. The doctor immediately called and asked to bring Lukufan here because his strange behavior was putting them in suspense. As soon as Lukufan reached, she saw that his behavior was very strange and he was eating bread like a madman. They immediately caught Kufan and took him to the lab. Upon arriving at the lab, Blue Kufan was tested and it was found that the alien virus was present in his body too. But even more surprising was that the alien virus was not damaging Lokofan's body, as if the immune virus had become a part of his body, which had now turned him into a mutated creature. During this test, we see something happen to Lokofan. He started shouting when he arrived at the genuine place. Seeing this, the doctor used a taser gun to shock him and make him unconscious. Yanchan had also gone for her training session, where her partner's hologram was actively practicing with her. During the practice, she found out that the girl they had rescued and brought to the lab was also infected with the alien virus. Her life was in danger. To save her life, they needed the blood of the alien mother to create an antidote and inject it into the girl to save her life. Jin-chan immediately assembles her team to find the mother alien, and here, Lokofan tells them that he will also go with them. Actually, I know that the alien virus has taken over my body, but a good side effect of this is that I can sense the alien creatures around me, and I will be able to help you find the alien mother. No one liked Kufan's idea. Even his team was not ready to take him on the mission, but Janchen didn't listen to anyone. Finally, his team decided to take Lokufan with them anyway, but Lokufan said that he had one condition. If they promised to find his wife Lena and help her, only then would he go with them. She agrees to their request, and these people set out on the mission. They went to the place Blue Kufan had mentioned, but unfortunately there were no creatures there. Then Blue Kufan told them to go up using the lift, where they encountered a terrible mindset. Many humans were trapped in spider webs, infected with the Indian virus, and were soon going to turn into aliens. Before these people could start investigating here, Lena, who is Lo Tufan's wife, started playing music here. While looking, many aliens suddenly appear here. At this time, these people had left out outsiders because they didn't trust them. All these soldiers were now busy fighting the aliens. In this intense battle, some were tragically killed along with the aliens, which made them feel very sad and sorrowful. Before their entire team could be wiped out, they started moving downwards in the lift with their team. But then the aliens launched an attack on the lift from above. They were killing their companions inside the lift when suddenly the lift opened. Luckily, there was a storm outside, which started killing the aliens in one go, and it was shown that at this time, the situation had become like that of every alien. After killing the aliens, he tells the person, "Wait for me outside. I was just about to go and finish off the shy-bone aliens." As soon as he went up, he saw his wife Lena standing among the aliens, which made him feel very happy and relieved. But Lena was not naive anymore. Her body was possessed by an alien. She couldn't even recognize him here. She starts taking from him. Tufan initially defends himself and repeatedly tries to remind Lena that she is, in fact, his wife. But the alien had taken over her entire mind. How could she recognize the storm? The alien inside Lena repeatedly says to attack the storm, but he couldn't attack back because he still didn't understand that the person standing in front of him was no longer his wife, but had transformed into an alien being. After taking a lot of hits, he finally pushed Lena away. Lena went back and hit a wall, becoming unconscious. After that, he quickly picked Lena up and headed towards the vehicle to get her treated. As soon as the team saw Lena, they got very angry. They felt that she had become complete alien and should be killed right there, but was firm on their promise. She took her to the lab, where Lena was immediately locked in a glass jar for further observation. Meanwhile, we see that the condition of the child was getting worse. The mission they had gone on was not completed. They couldn't bring back the blood of the alien mother, because of which the child lost her life. Jin, who had become very sad, felt like she was just another spark. It was shown that Dr. Ablina had been thoroughly examined. They told Lokafon that Lena could be cured if they could remove the alien's control from her brain, and she could be just like before. But to do this, they would have to kill the alien mother. Upon hearing this, Jin and Lokofa began to prepare themselves to kill the alien mother once again. Everyone put on their uniforms, and it was soon shown that strange and unusual changes were happening in their bodies as the alien virus had infected them too. They managed the situation efficiently and quickly took all the soldiers to the lab to see the doctor, where their medical tests began immediately. These people were tested to win, and in the midst of it, they faced another challenge. Now the air, water, and the entire environment were infected with their virus, which would turn all humans into aliens within the next 48 hours, making this world belong to aliens instead of humans. The only way these people could save everything they held dear was by killing the mother creature. Once he died, all the aliens like him and his virus would be wiped out from this world. Lokufan insisted on going with Chinchon, but this time, one of Chinchon's commanders was adamant that if Lokufan went with them, he would not be part of the team. Although he was very talented, at this time, Ni made a very difficult decision and left that commander to protect the doctor and went on the mission. This time too, they came to the place Ki had indicated, where it seemed the mother creature would be. Before these people could find and kill the mother creature, a strange and unsettling feeling started to come over Kai. It was then that we discovered that Lena, who had now transformed into an alien, had taken control of Ki's mind from the lab. She had ordered him to kill all his companions, leaving us in a state of shock and disbelief. and he starts doing this with even more strength. Hearing the noise, many alien creatures also came, with whom Chinchon's commanders were fighting and protecting themselves. Lokufan killed many of Chinchon's commanders along with the alien creatures, making Chinchon very sad. She told Lokufan, "Come to your senses, you are a human, not an alien monster. If you want to save Lena, come to your senses quickly." Hearing Lena's name, he immediately came to his senses. On the other hand, Lena had gained so much power that she broke the entire cage with just the power of her nails. As soon as she was freed from jail, she first killed the commander protecting the doctor and others. As soon as he was killed, he summoned many aliens here. Seeing this, the doctor panicked and immediately informed Chinchon about the aliens coming to the lab. It was also becoming difficult for them to get out of there because there were so many aliens, and this time another commander of Chinchon sacrificed himself to stop these aliens. Seeing one after another of his people dying, Chinchon was very sad. And this time, who was responsible for all this? She was about to kill him, but then she spared him because she knew he was the only person who could take her to the mother alien. They have now returned inside their lab. This time felt like wearing a time bomb because after so many people had died, she no longer had the courage to live. She wanted to die here with the aliens of this place. They moved forward slowly, encountering many aliens along the way, and the four of them bravely faced these aliens. As they moved forward, they also had a fear in their hearts because more monster sounds were coming from inside. They started killing the aliens, and the aliens did not sit quietly either. They also attacked them. Jinchong teammates are being killed, while the Jinchong save her lives and run away to the place where it was shown that Lo Ufan was still standing and had a severe headache. There were many aliens around him, but no one was attacking him because he had gradually become like them. Here, Jinchong went inside her base where they finally saw the mother creature they had been diligently searching for. As soon as they came in front of the mother creature, they wanted to kill her, but Lena came in front of them and said, "You should have died with your partner 5 years ago. I don't know what you're still doing alive." As soon as she said this, the mother attacked Lena from behind and killed her. Although she had processed Lena and was getting all her work done with Lena's help, it was clear that Lena had messed up here. She had maintained a mental contract with Lukufan for quite some time, which is why she had now discovered the mother alien. She activates the time bomb in her hand so that she can die here with the mother creature. Before she could blast with the bomb, Lo Ufan swiftly takes the bomb from her hand just in the nick of time and then attacks the mother creature while running at full speed. This powerful attack kills the mother creature along with all the remaining humans present here. Because of hitting sixes for the mother, all her aliens and the alien virus are also destroyed, and the news is shown on TV that the world is now free from aliens. But was it really? Because in the movie's post-credit scene, it was shown that the doctor who was researching aliens here had injected the alien virus into himself. A few years later, we are shown a young boy desperately searching for his sister in a deserted place. He eventually finds her in a terrible condition, with an alien menacingly standing behind her. This meant that aliens were still present on Earth, and with this revelation, the story ends here.